SA girls explain why they want a girlfriend, whatever, allowance now. Okay, cool.
Guys are big spenders. Like, guys are spenders.
Yeah.
It comes back to the point of men can do literally anything for you, or to impress you.
Speaking about money and everything, where the hell do you guys get these guards to expect indota allowance, boyfriend allowance from varsity kids? I genuinely have a question on that. On varsity kids, on kids
Damn.
still trying to find their feet.
Hey.
You know,
Bruh.
that's a kid still working.
Bruh, that shows good girls, they don't give a fuck about niggas. How can you want money from a student? You're also a student, you're getting NS fast, your boyfriend is a student, he's getting NS fast. We don't know if like they're like his family, they're giving him money or what. But then girls, they'll still want money from him.
So much pressure on that lighty.
You know,
He's still working first 3 years in corporate. I shouldn't be offering more. And you guys expect that.
You know what? It's not an expectation. Let me speak for myself.
Okay.
It's not an expectation. If you want to give me an allowance, please, by all means, don't be shy.
Or if you want to.
If you can't give me an allowance, that's okay, bruh. Like, we're both students, we're both hustling. I expect you to build yourself first before you go around building other people, because
She's
you
a
owe
keeper.
it to yourself.
She's a keeper for sure.
The best version of yourself in the future. So if dating me is a hindrance, then I'm not your girl,
Honestly,
because
But
I'm
then-
hindering.
go for your
Okay.
your market.
Let
like
me
your
let me
There are
just
girls,
go for girls that are for you. Your target market. If you
and
see
trust
Wusi-
me, she doesn't even have to be like attractively, like unappealing to you. There are some very beautiful, wholesome hands out there. You just need the time to find them.
But let me rephrase my question, because right now it looks like Danielle is the angel, right? She's the
That's how they always do. They want to portray themselves as the angels. That's how women
she's
always
the
do.
two. You're the 2 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Please, because you guys know your friends, you interact with them, ne? What's the argument? Your boyfriend allowance. Can you tell us?
Okay.
What are they saying? Your friends, because it's clearly not you, but you know what your friends
Okay,
talk
let me say
about.
why
yeah.
I want a girlfriend allowance. Like, if we're working, I'm working, you're working. When you give me a girlfriend allowance, you give me an allowance so that I can maintain how
Thank
you
you.
found me, right? But whether you give me or not, I'm still gonna maintain.
Thank you.
That's
Please
what-
say that
that's my
again. Please
thing.
say that again. Why do you want the girlfriend allowance to what? To maintain yourself?
Yes.
Where will your salary go then if you're using my salary to maintain yourself? What are you doing
when
with
I
your
as
salary?
in
I'm not asking for all your money.
Someone once said this. Her money is her money alone. Your money is for both of you. Crazy. But well, you know, like naturally niggas say they must provide. But you know, it's not always, you know, depending on the situation, you know. That is just that type shit.
They're like, don't you want to say that's me? Like I did that. As a guy,
No, I don't want you to shout. I want you to shout from the question.
Yes,
No, let's not
yes,
shout.
yes,
I want
yes.
the
The
direct
question,
answer. Yeah, let's not
where
digress.
does your money go if part of my salary is to maintain you?
Where does my
What are you
money-
doing with your money?
I'm eating it, of course.
You eating it, of
That's
course.
some selfish shit, though, if you think about it. That's selfish, then, you know. It's just like one direction, which is crazy. If it's like that, nah, you must just run while this age, you know, because yeah, that's like some crazy shit, type shit. So yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Reese-
And for me, ne, if I'm dating, my
it's
money
it,
is
of
also
course.
for spoiling my partner. Like, I won't expect something that I won't do for you.
Yes.
I'm not posting too much, but then it seems like this one knows herself. She's like, okay, me, I want girlfriend allowance, but then if you can, it's fine, I can still maintain myself. This one, she's like, she knows that she's kind of beautiful. Being beautiful is not, you can be beautiful, but then you can be trash, you know. So, and like niggas don't want someone who's maybe like disrespectful or like someone who's not listening or whatever, those type. Like niggas, they're just simple. They just want like 1 or 2 things, you know, nothing complicated, you know.
As well. Because I'm
So,
balanced.
so it's fair to say I can expect a girlfriend allowance because you're getting a boyfriend allowance. No.
Let me tell you what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't believe in giving a man money, but I do believe in spending your money on a
Yes,
man.
definitely.
I won't say me, Tata and man. I'll be
Okay.
like, babe, I filled your car up with petrol. Babe, let's go cut your hair. Babe,
Cool.
babe.
But you do
Yeah,
expect
but-
a girlfriend allowance though.
Yeah, Indota must provide.
But another thing is, don't go for a hand that's that you can't maintain. Like
Thank
if
you.
intombazane uzoyibona, like you will it all comes down to the research. If kukuthi
Yes.
when you see ukuthi this girl is high maintenance, she expects a lot from you that you can't provide. Miyekele umntana bami.
You know what my uncle used to say?
Yeah.
A very wise uncle of mine used to say, Mtoma boy, you must date below your tax bracket. You know why you do that? Both parties are happy. Do you get me? I'll repeat that again. Reese, my boy, date below your tax bracket.
Definitely.
Because it's light work for you financially, but she's having a time of her life. Because
Yes.
you understand? That's what we mean by stick to your lane. You understand?
Go for your target market.
Thank you.
Like you can't go for a hand.
So you guys are basically saying there is a league.
Come on,
Is that
dude.
what you
There
guys are
you
is a
can't
league.
shy away from that.
There is a league. Bro.
Like you really can't
Not-
shy
not
away from
I
that.
every
don't
girl is
think there is a
within
league
your
for me.
league.
I
No,
think, let me finish.
Okay, yeah.
I think I can walk in a room where there's Rihanna. As long as I have access in that same room, I can approach it and I could actually make a good impression. I could actually get the person.
Reese, can I tell you something, my boy?
I'm just-
Wake
I'm
up
just
and
not
smell
in
the
a
coffee.
space.
No one cares about your impression.
No,
Smell
I'm
the
just
coffee,
saying
bro.
she would, because I'm approaching her and I'm in the same
How
space.
many guys leave a good impression?
But you know what?
No.
How many guys have a
Like,
good impression?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just.
And I'm
Spell it
broke.
with my
No,
spell it with my COCKY cocky. She's a
What are you
billionaire.
saying?
Thank you.
But
And
why, are you,
it's-
why is that limiting you from actually having confidence to approach that person and say, hey, you look beautiful and I'd like to get to know you? And
But
if she
you
says
know
no,
what?
and if she says no, it's fine, and you move away. What if she could say yes? Why are you putting that pedestal and you're just like,
Bro is optimistic.
She's a billionaire.
Shout
Ladies,
out.
please
Girls
help
are
him,
very
please help him.
vocal. Like ladies are very vocal. Intombazane iyazazi ukuthi ifunani. If kukuthi ngifuna umfana onemali, I will make it known that I want a guy with money. And honestly, I will not date you if you're not what I want. If I'm a girl that wants girlfriend allowance, I will explicitly say that I want girlfriend allowance from you, and you have to be able to provide that for me. You have to be able to maintain me. And there are girls
you
who are
found
fine
me.
with maintaining themselves. There are
How are you maintaining yourself before me? If I found you
Yeah.
single and you're well maintained, how are you maintaining yourself?
The same way.
abangani bakho
you maintain
bazokubuza
me.
ukuthi ngizimaintaina kanjani bese uthini.
Tobile, you're not answering
You're
me.
not
I'm
answering
me.
asking
Abangani
you.
bakho
I'm
mabekubuza ukuthi
asking you.
Tobile,
You are well maintained.
Tobile, why?
Both maintain ngani because bongena out.
I made means. What if I was getting it from other guys? Would you like me to still outsource that?
Good argument.
Okay, my argument is, it's like asking your boss why you want a promotion. I just want more money to spend for myself. Like,
Exactly,
you're
it's
still
the
alive,
same
you still have an
thing.
apartment.
This nigga who's talking in the background is just speaking. God, who's this nigga? Yo. But then it's really crazy for guys. You see a nice girl, you don't even know shit about her. She looks good. You approach her, meet relationship or whatever in the time of your dating. She's like, nah, me, I'm like this. You know, I need 5K per month. You know, you're like, what? It's like, yeah, that's how I am. So it's really crazy. Imagine as a guy now, you're like, do I have it? If you have it, if you don't mind, okay, I think you'll do it. Or you might have it and then be like, nah, this doesn't make sense. You know, and then don't do it. Or you might buy. That's crazy. Because you don't, that's crazy. I feel like you should just buy, you know. And like, there's no way that kind of girl, she will like date you for a long time. If you're dating and you love each other. Because that's what she is, that's what she wants. You know, she can't like go, the only way from where you are is to go up. You can't go down, you know. That's just how it is. Be like, nah, she'd be like, nah, I ain't doing that, you know. So yeah, type shit.
But more money will do you much more than what you're doing having right now. So if I'm getting an allowance, then I'm moving further forward with what I can do with money.
Reese,
And the
Moving
nice thing
further along.
about the girlfriend allowance chat is if he doesn't
Imagine like you see that you're a nigga. Okay, he can give you the money, but then you see that it's gonna like fuck him up. You don't care about him, you only care about yourself. So like when the nigga's finished, you move to another nigga. That's just how it is, and that's crazy and stupid because you just keep on jumping. So why don't you like you and the nigga build something? I feel like it's always nice to enjoy fruits of working. fruits of your labor, blah blah. I don't know, whatever that shit is. So yeah, you know, it's always nice to like, if you know where something comes from, you like, you'll love it and you'll enjoy it. But then if I can just give you 1 million, you'll blow it. But then if you can work and then have 1 million, you're gonna enjoy it and then, you know, treat it nice. So, and I feel like if it's something that you guys made, or like the money that you made by yourself, you're gonna enjoy it. The other one you won't even enjoy because you just like, you don't care.
I don't want to give you a girlfriend allowance. That's okay. That's cool. Don't sweat. Bakhona laba
Bakhona
tokunikeza.
bazokunika.
Futhi kamnandi athi fafa.
And honestly,
Every month.
what if before you, I had so many guys that wanted me, that were willing to give me money without even having to sleep with them or do anything like that.
Can I tell you something, Tobile?
Wait, when I start
That was
dating
a-
you, when I start dating you, would you like me to still outsource those finances wena ukon? Like what if angisebenzi and uyangibona ngimuhle, ngihlale ngifake inzipho, like I'm always looking nice, I always smell nice. You know for sure that I don't have a source of
You always smell nice, you look brand. Like those things are not even important. Build something for yourself. You know, build something for yourself. There'll be a time where like you're no longer like beautiful or you're no longer like that girl. Because it's like a game. It's like a wheel. New girls are coming in, you know, and then you are going out. There'll be a point where like people they're like, nah, you're too old now. We want this type of girls. But then if you build something, you have your own shit. You won't even get bothered because now you're striking because you're depending on niggas and like if like niggas they like you based on whatever thing is, when those things buy, they'll go look for other girls. So when you're striking because you're depending on whatever thing that can, you know, so like build something solid, you know, so that you still like got options, you know, like you won't get fucked in a way because that's the game, you know. You gotta be smart. Don't be smart for now, be smart for a long run, you know, so that you can relax because the time will come. You will turn 40. It's fun, it's fun now, but then you will get there, and the time when it gets there, it will be there. Crazy. I'm giving y'all tips though. You see, like none of these things in the books, so like yeah,
income. And when are you gonna come to me and not give me money, not provide anything for me? Obviously, you are giving me room to still outsource those finances.
Which goes back to my point. Everything we do as guys is for women. We must work hard enough so you have money to give them the girlfriend.
Nah,
allowance.
bruh. But also with this chat about wanting things from
they're still young, these
I feel
girls.
like
They don't know
it's
what they're
really
talking about.
Crazy for a girl to want princess treatment and she doesn't treat herself
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, are you crazy, bruh?
And you don't give him king treatment.
Exactly, that's craziness. If you want princess treatment, start by treating yourself like one.
I'm still stuck with the point that you basically say you can't approach a millionaire because you have this assumption that she could actually want more. There's actually girls who are actually very successful, got their jobs right, got their money right, earning 6 figures, and all they want is love. That's it. You get me? So my point is, just because Rihanna is a billionaire, it doesn't mean she just wants love and that's it.
Rihanna is dating Ace Brokin.
That's
She
my
got more money
argument.
than him.
She can actually have money, and she can actually be saying, hey, you know what, I want to try something different. I've dated a billionaire, I didn't get that. I had money, he had money, we both had money, we were not begging each other. What if I can actually now meet a guy who doesn't have money and actually can love me and not even make it all about that? It's a thing.
Would you be able to make it work with a girl or earn more than you?
I like that you asked me that question. I'd say 100% yes. I would.
Can I tell you something?
I would.
No one is disrespected like a man who earns less than a woman.
Definitely.
No one is disrespected.
I honestly
like such
wouldn't
a
take
man.
you
How
seriously
are
as
you,
a
how are you
guy.
disrespected?
No, what is this girl's name? Toby or some? Nah, Toby. Nah. If Toby she's going to live like this, I don't think Toby will go far. You know, because even in the marriage, she can get married, but then she won't make it alive, or not like alive, like she won't make it out. You know, she won't. That's just how I see it. You know. Yeah, that is just it, bro. So yeah.
You should go ask them. They'll tell you.
I know that, and I hear what you're saying, but I just don't understand the
beat up
irony
with
of
Chanel
why you
bags.
pissed.
Thank you.
I don't understand the irony of why you pissed if she's making more money than you. What's the disconnect?
Yeah.
Why are you letting your ego come between that?
Okay, but
If
Yeah,
you love
that's
that
stupid.
person, you both are taking care of a home, you both are finding means to make it work. Why has money have to be the factor of tearing everything apart? That's my question.
for
Like-
me, honestly, if I earn more than you have to not be a parasite. Like you should
Yeah,
be
he
able
can-
to.
yeah.
But you,
Why? Yo, guys. This is not fair. Yes, guys. I think that's why guys are like dying before, girls. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, why when a guy is good, he doesn't mind, like to maybe take care of you or whatever. But then when it's your turn or whatever, it's the other way around. Like, why? This must be studied, or maybe it's just obvious, we're just ignoring it. But that is just crazy.
You know, you're
You
more
should be
likely
able
to not take me serious if you earn more cash.
Yeah,
But that's the
honestly,
truth,
it's very
dog.
likely. It happens.
Subconsciously, you find
Why?
yourself disrespecting
Listen, you
your
could
man.
actually, we could actually, be
Bro,
living
and
in
you
a
find
house.
yourself
Let me
on the
finish.
receiving end.
No,
You always have to behave because you know what you're
No.
reminded all the time.
And mina, I'm the yegela type of person.
Yeah.
You can't do it for me. Yegela, ngizozenzela. And that
And
for
she'll tell you that every day, dog.
it will look like disrespect, but at the same time, I'm just like yazuthina ngiyingcengile lento from you. I will do it myself.
Let me finish. This is what I'm trying to say. is
Okay.
I hear what you guys are saying, but it sounds like if he
Bro, he's
actually can
old.
afford to do this,
Them
things,
girls
I'm
is
saying he can
young.
afford to do whatever he wants to do. He's paying for the house, he's paying for the food. He's just actually earning way less than you. It's not that he's
Okay,
broke
that
or
could
anything.
work.
You see, what
But
you
there
guys
are
are coming
people who
on,
can't even pay for that.
but that's a different conversation now.
Then another thing I also want to say, bro,
Yeah.
is you see, dog,
Yeah.
life is also about demand and supply. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
I
know the
believe that.
principle. Let me tell you something. What makes a person attractive is if they're rare and scarce,
Yeah.
right? The reason why beautiful people are loved is because, unfortunately, there's more non-beautiful people than beautiful people. That's why we call them beautiful people. That's the truth. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Where
same
are the
thing.
facts?
Same thing with
Where
the
are
cash. Listen,
Statistics.
same thing with the cash.
Yeah.
You saying I'm offering love and you're a broke nigga. Let me tell you something.
No,
If she's
that's a different
listen to me,
conversation. Okay, I'm
listen to
listening,
me.
I'm listening.
If she's a billionaire,
Yes.
her dating pool is automatically reduced because of the number of people who can do what she does. But you saying that doesn't matter because I'm offering you love.
Not
Here's
just
where,
love,
here-
not just
here's
love,
where
not just
demand.
love.
Here's where demand and supply comes in.
Come
How
in.
many people can offer love in this world, and why will you stand out because of your love to a billionaire?
Your charisma.
Reese, you don't get.
Because check, billionaires, like if you're a girl or like you're a female or whatever, you're a billionaire. Most of the things that niggas do to impress girls, they won't impress you because I can do them or So like you just need someone who's like 100% real, That's what you need because people are fake. Bro, you're a billionaire, you went through shit to get those billions, you saw that people can be whatever shit, So but they're not just one, you are looking for someone pure in a way, That's just it.
Get it.
Charismatic.
How
No,
many
I'm messing up.
charismatic broke
Let me-
niggas
okay,
do we have on this
And they're
earth?
still getting women, and there are broke
I have-
niggas who have actually gotten nice women and have big
Yeah.
money.
I have a
It's a
question for
thing.
Reese.
How
Okay, I have a
many?
question.
And if you're gonna make it
How
about
many?
statistics,
That's
yes,
what
you have a point. If
uh,
you're gonna make it about statistics, my
I
point
have a
is.
question for you.
Talk
Reese
to
is
me.
How
talking
long
about
was your longest
unicorns.
relationship?
Thank you. That's the one
What'd
we
you
look.
say?
You're talking about outliers, unicorns, rare cases.
No, I'm not.
I'm a
I'm saying
dodo.
it's a thing that happens. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying
It
when-
happens.
Yes, but I'm saying
my
statistically
correction-
you're making sense. But I'm just saying that there's actually people. I know a girl who has way more money, and all she wants is a guy.
Awusinike
who's just gonna
ligama,
understand
Mfosana,
her.
kuvakale,
I'm
sinike
not gonna throw
ligama.
her out on blast like
Okay, but
that.
how long was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship
Yes.
in a year.
They say how long was your longest relationship? What if bro dated one person ever since he was alive? So it's a known thing that you can't date one person. And there are people who dated. It's right though, alright? So it's normal then. It's normal to like do your thing.
And a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's a good guy. I won't lie. No.
I'm a
Everything
really
is
genuine guy.
It's just that he gets it wrong sometimes. Then while still on boyfriend allowance in Dota Mast, what do you guys feel about basic hands expecting 5-star treatment from basic niggas because of what they see on IG?
There's no such as a basic Han. Honestly, what's that?
There is. Thank you. Daniel, I love you for telling the truth today. There is something called basic hands. So Reese, I want to hear.
Okay,
I
let's
wanna,
describe basic hands.
Just
What
like
is a
there
basic
is
hand?
basic jeans.
Thank
What
you.
is a basic hand?
Yo,
Bro, yeah, be like asking what's a basic hand. She's a basic hand. I don't care whether she's saying she wants girlfriend allowance or she can maintain herself. She's basic. Basically, according to me, basic hand is someone who's average or below average. Us as niggas, well, 9 times out of 10, we don't care what you have as a girl. We look at you, and even if you can have a lot of money, but then you are ugly as a girl, you are basic, we don't care. So this one, she's a basic hand. If I was here, I was gonna be like, you are an example of a basic hand. That's true though. Sometimes people might just stop acting big because you're like big. Crazy.
Then they're gonna come for
Nah,
me.
nah, feel free. This is a no.
They're gonna come for you, bro.
Hey,
Who? Because you
okay,
are.
for
You look
me.
like
Be honest,
one.
be free.
Actually, you are one.
Be open.
Like for me, I would say a basic Han is someone who is she's just a low level Han.
Thank you.
What is a low level hand?
Firstly,
Low
she
maintenance.
doesn't know like she
Yeah.
wants to be high maintenance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to receive this princess treatment, but firstly she doesn't take care of herself. That's like basic Han behavior. There's nothing wrong with wanting princess treatment. I feel like all women deserve to be treated like queens, but it should start at home. Charity starts at home. Stop
Taishin.
acting like a beggar looking for men to take care of you. Take care of yourself first. There's nothing wrong with having your bag up, career up, your spiritual life up, and then want that from someone else, because that's what you're doing for yourself. Mara, if in share, school get better, finances get better, you are
But still
2
expecting
steps
that
away
five-
from
five-star
being
treatment.
dirty.
Is that also your definition of a basic hand?
Unfortunately, that was not my definition of
Because
basic
I don't
hand.
think that's a
Yeah.
definition of a basic hand. I don't
Okay,
think
what's
so.
your guys' definition?
What's your definition? I will tell you mine.
Please
What's-
tell me yours, Reese, for
My
once.
My
Yeah,
definition
yeah.
for basic hand is basically a chick who's not into fancy things.
Thank you.
That's a definition for basic
Okay,
hand.
that's also his kind of. Mine is different. My definition of basic hand is, guys, there's people that are wavy in life, then there's people that are less wavy.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand.
exactly.
Whatever you make of the definition of wavy is up to you. I'm saying there's
If you catch it, you catch it.
yes, there's lace wavy hands, expecting 5-star treatments from less wavy guys because of what they see on Instagram. I'll give you guys a practical example. You're gonna see a forex trader buying his girlfriend 1,000 roses. Then you look at the next guy's snacks because it's not doing you that. That's what I mean by basic hands expecting 5-star treatments from basic guys because of the gram.
It's all about
Ah, okay.
honestly, if you want to be bought a car, go for a guy who can afford to buy you a car. Go for a guy who lives a flashy lifestyle, who's going to buy you your dream car.
But are
like
you that
can't.
guy?
Are you
type.
that? Are you? Yes,
'Cause
thank you,
you have
Daniela.
to be
yes.
his type.
Are you his
He
type?
won't just buy for anyone.
You are with
He
the
has the
less.
type.
I can't just buy a
You're
car
with the
for.
basic guy for a reason. Also, that must not be forgotten. You get me? That's
Makes
my.
sense.
Reese, what do you think about that, bro? Basic hands wanting luxurious things from basic O's.
I told you, I think we had this conversation a bit, way back, and I
Yeah.
said my point is, I think social media is really impacting our lives, either in a good
Oh,
or
shit.
bad way. And this is why I say this: you are with your person, and you see a post. You scroll through Instagram, you see a post, and that post says, "If he ain't buying you this, then he's not the guy. If he ain't giving you 20K allowance, he's not the guy." And I think that is very, very bad and awful for us to even portray that in social media, because I really do believe that you could be
People should like try to stay off social media for like maybe a year and see what's happening or what will happen to your life. And people, they just in denial. You know that there's gonna be like great things. Great things are gonna happen. You know, that is just true. You know. But then the question of the day is, are you ready? But that is just that, bro. Like your IGs, Instagram, or especially IG, like the things that are happening on IG. You know, some people, they just get pressured. So like if you're that type of person who get pressured, yeah, the things you see on IG, I feel like you're weak-minded. You know, you can't use your brain to think. Your brain was spotted.
with the guy, and he could be actually offering more than money. He could be actually offering you love, attention, nurturing, security, you understand? But now, because he's not giving you that 10K,
But there's no
It's
security without finances. But go on, yeah.
but no, I'm just saying he could actually be
But
offering
not necessarily a 10K. Like
Thank
you,
you.
you can't put
Oh.
a value
Yeah,
on
Yeah, even
the
yeah,
security.
6,000.
yes, but
It's
now
fine.
because it's
1.5
centered
is
around
fine.
that, hey, he's giving her 20K, he took her to Dubai, and what if he's actually not giving her attention? What is it? Because I know a lot of guys who just send money to women, and they say do whatever you gotta
Kiyaxatshana,
do.
send money.
Send money, and you think that solves the problem, and that actually
He
doesn't solve
cheats,
the
he
problem.
sends money, it's
And you
it's
and you
done.
ladies stay. Let's be honest, y'all stay.
Yeah,
They
vele
do
apparently
stay.
by find out habese stay.
Some of them just leave. Some of them actually
You
do
see
leave.
it all the time.
They do leave and they come back, of course, and they do leave again because it's a situation of they really know that this is not going to work out in any other way, but I need to be with this person who's actually. So my point is, you just got to focus on your household and just focus on that and just let it be about that, because when you're looking outside, when you got your 60K like we was talking about earlier, you're grinding in your corner and you're focusing on how you're doing things, you're going to be happy. But the more you just start saying, hey, I look at this is why we have so many kids nowadays are so depressed for no apparent reason. Like why? Because they're busy glued on social media instead of producing more on it but consuming more.
Have you guys felt victim to this social media thing? Self-comparison.
pressure.
Yeah.
They will say no.
No.
But if that's just true, like whatever they're saying now is because of the things they see on social media, but then they're saying they never like got pressured by those things. Bro, the things you're saying, you got them from social media, what the fuck? People are complicated. Like, people are complicated. Crazy.
I'm very content, honestly. I'm very content. Even in my relationships, like
Psst, I like the psst call.
no, like I can't say in my relationship because I'm currently not in a relationship.
Okay. So niggas, she's available. Go on, yeah.
So I can't say. In
I don't
a
mind
relationship,
this
but
one.
like, if you giving me everything that I want in a relationship, then I'm good. Even if you're not sending me that 10K, obviously you can't be broke. Like you can't really be broke. But as long as it's just like how a guy won't send you 20K allowance every month, but he will buy you guys a home. Like he will provide for you. He will feed you, your kids. Like there will be comfort and.
I feel like this girl, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's now like tapped in that, positive, real life, like reality, like real life mode. Where like she's just saying, yeah, but then da 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 da. But then the things she was saying earlier and now, they're just like kind of like opposite. That's just people. People sometimes they just yap, but they don't even know what they're talking about. Like you're just talking. That's when you see good. There's something with your brain. Like your brain is not working. It's filled up with water, bro. I'm telling you.
Awuswele lutho at that time. You're not short of anything in life, but you're not getting that 20K allowance. Like that's fine for me, honestly. I would like the 20K, but if you can't, maybe at some point in life you will be able to give me that 20K because we will build each other. We will build each other to that point.
Yes.
Because I also want to be able to afford to give myself to spend 20K every month. And I would also like for you to give me that 20K, but let's build each other. Like let's grow.
Wow. She's saying let's build each other. You're not like saying these things from the beginning. You're like, nah, I know way, boy. Okay. She's trapping it up better, but then she's just saying some people sometimes, but they can just say positive things, because around people or on screen. Off that, you're the opposite. So like that is just some crazy ass shit, bro. Crazy.
Grow and accumulate to that point where we can send each other money for literally anything and everything. Like nami mangifuna ukufakela full tank, I'm like, let me spoil my man. Like mangifuna ukufakela full tank, ngithi yazi ukuthini, any day, it's not even month end, it's not it's partner nyanga, but let me just put.
No, guys. Let's close it, man. She gotta go, man. She gotta go. Yeah, on that test. Yeah. Ladies and
On the
gentlemen,
test.
this is it. This is the end. Thank you for tuning in.
It's cool.
Guys, please do let us know in the comment section what you think, and also shout out to our sponsors, Authentic Fits.